Hello, so I'm here in my house after being in Colorado for a week with my niece and nephews and my sister and brother-in-law, and I'm trying to catch up on documenting this challenge. Back on the 17th, I had decided that was when week 22 started, then I didn't document it. In hindsight, I was like, well, was that a week off? And then I realized, no, it wasn't a week off. I was so behind on uploading all the videos to YouTube. I still am behind. I haven't even uploaded the last, I think I made a whole check-in video about these few weeks after tour, or even on tour, and I made a video about it. It's not even up yet, so I'm just way behind. I think that my videos are caught up to the day after Cloudlight tour, which means there was still the Jessica and Rainbow one. Gabrielle, I'm going to see Joanna Newsom and other songs that I've written and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that was that week. The week right before I left for Colorado. I also did these things. I'm doing the Fiona Apple cover band thing. I announced the 444 Hearts Challenge, which is a kind of humongous thing for me. Why am I overlapping the 444 Hearts Challenge with the 52 Dreams Challenge? That's a good question. Hang on, this lighting is terrible. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I guess it just is terrible. Well, anyway, so yeah, why am I overlapping? I think that, man, I think it's because it's spotlight. Let's get rid of the spotlight. There. That's better. No, it's not better. Like that. There. Yeah, so I think that I just... Oh, by the way, that board was supposed to just be a big blank heart, but then my nieces and nephews were here back in June, and I let them color all over it with their own hearts. There's even a gun that shoots hearts. Right there. That was silly. But, oh no, it shoots butterfly gun. And then that was Brooklyn. And this is Sawyer with a little arrow. Anyway, I had just done this, and then it was going to be a big blank heart that I was going to fill in with little hearts. I have them somewhere. Anyway, that challenge literally starts in like 3 days. And I think that maybe that's crazy. Maybe I should have stopped this current challenge. My hearts that stick. I suppose I should make a separate video announcing this. Yeah, let's do that. Well, yeah. Okay, so back to this. Then week 23 was... Well, but I do kind of want to explain why they're overlapping. I'll do that in another video. I don't know. Anyway, then I was in Colorado and I made a bunch of YouTube playlists. So if you wanted to see evidence and or watch a few of them, the 365 songs in 365 days is now one giant playlist. And it was kind of cool for me to find out that it was 447 videos, which, since it was only 365 songs in 365 days, means I'd made probably at least 40 or 50 extra songs throughout that year. So it's more like 400 some songs in 365 days. Plus I made a bunch of check-in videos too. And yeah, so those 447 videos are all up there. What else? I made other playlists too. I started the 12 albums in 12 months one, but that one's kind of a mess. Because I never finished the music videos that I meant to do, one per month. So I think that's actually in these little jars, which I thought I would be drawing by now, but yeah. So I've never made those music videos. Anyway, I think, hold on. Laundry, it's clean laundry, but still, I just got back. Okay, so now I'm on week 24, and I just drew them. I forgot that I used to make videos of these. I know they're not very interesting. Whatever. It's just documentation. Here is the 4 I just drew. I'm going to choose. I drew only from the Little Dreams jar because I have so much busy work I actually already have to do this week to kind of start to catch up that I don't need any new big dreams added to my week. Maybe once life calms down a little. Anyway, these are the 4 I drew. I'm going to choose one. Work on an unfinished lo-fi album. There's actually a very specific one that came to mind after being in Colorado. I have the Colorado Feelings album that I wanted to make sort of like a companion Michigan Dreams album with. I don't know if that counts as unfinished or not even start, but whatever. Okay, then there's a couple like home ones. Sorry, my neighbors are yelling. Anyway, here's the home ones, and then here's something else. I don't really need photos right now. Yeah, I can pretty much just decide. I know I'm not supposed to decide right at the second. I'm supposed to either sleep on it or decide before I go to bed, but don't feel like cleaning my house. I will probably, yeah. I was already planning on trying to do this week, so that works out. I will tape this in, and I'll check back in next weekend. Bye! Oh, but in the meantime, and I will make a video about this now, I will also be starting 444 Hearts. My fourth and final challenge. And I'm saying final to get myself to stop making challenges because this was just meant to be a way to get through this crazy era in history and inspire my friends to do more and not wait on the big gate holders and money holders, key holders, to give them opportunities, you know, not wait on the playlist makers. And oh, well, I said waste when I was trying to say wait, but yeah, not waste your life waiting for people to give you validity. Like, you have validity right now. Just do stuff. This is actually a good example of a person that I know, a friend of mine who, oops, I think I just showed you personal information. Anyway, you know, here's another person. These are people who are creative. This one's an art piece by Ryan Wyrick. These are creative people who just create. Here's my cousin's stickers. He runs businesses in Milwaukee. Really good food. And here's a bakery sticker. Gave me a lot of stickers. You know, just do things. Just become yourself. If you don't have money, like how I don't really always have extra money, then just do it in a DIY way. Because what's the difference? You know? What's the difference between running a huge business? Like, if you're like me, the reason my stuff always seems to have to be so DIY is because I have too many dreams. Like, anyone could tell you that. I'm trying to do too many things. 12 albums in 1 year, they're not all going to be high quality. Or, you know, 52 dreams, they're not all going to be done well. That's just part of, oh yeah, I gotta tape this in. That's just the flaw of my situation. I don't know that there's a solution to that other than deciding that 51 of the dreams are not as important. And because I seem to... Sorry, I wanted you to be able to watch me get the unicorn tape off. That's holding it. Yeah, I just don't think that there's a solution. If you have too many things you want to do, you're not going to be able to do them all well. And some would argue you're just not going to be able to do them all at all. But I don't know. I don't know if there's any wisdom at all in what I'm doing right now. I really don't. I don't know if this is just a giant cautionary tale for you to watch and be like, whoa, I'm going to stop getting so many ideas, because having all those ideas is clearly derailing her from doing any of them well. Could be that. Or maybe you're watching this and you're thinking, hey, that's a fun and super weird way to spend your time here. Clearly doesn't make any money, but it seems like it's self-entertaining. So maybe that's what you're getting out of this. Like, hey, you can just do whatever you want. There's not really a lot of rules. And some people seem inspired by just watching someone's process. Like, this is useful to some people, they've told me. Seeing process. And I don't know, I guess if I'm honest, I was going to buy a sticker or a patch from a friend of mine. I keep forgetting. I told him that I was saving a $2 bill for it because I meant to. I mean, I do think that there is value in process. In seeing process. Obviously, there's value in process. Process is how anything gets done. But I think there's value in seeing process because if I'm honest, the whole reason that I couldn't figure out any sort of, I don't know, I just couldn't figure out any sort of path. Because there aren't roadmaps. And all of the websites that claimed to create roadmaps for us, you know, oh, make sure you do this and don't do that. Make sure you do. They're often very fear-mongering. Like, this, to me, I feel like I'm not mongering anybody. Oops, that's a swear word. Whoopsies. Yeah, I just... oh, okay. Thought I forgot to do it. I just feel like mongering fear. Sorry, I think I'm going to use that word that way. I just don't see the point. Like, most successful people won't even tell you how they got success. So, anyway, that's it. Bye.